What's going on, guys? My name is Nadeem, and today I want to recap everything that was announced in the One Piece Bounty Rush 3rd year anniversary live stream. And first off, I want to shout out the hosts. They're very entertaining, and I really like the show they've put on today. So shout out to these four. They really did an awesome job, and I love when they start the games with Let's Bounty. I know it's a meme, but hey, it is what it is. Right. We also got 5,000 retweets, so we're getting these rewards, which are pretty cool. The 10,000 battle points is what I'm looking forward to the most, so I can buy shards. They also showcased how fast the game's grown recently. I was talking to someone in the Bounty Rush Discord called Lucci, and link his channel in the description if I remember, and it's Happy OPBR. And I was telling him that after Big Mom's release, this game's growth has been insane, right? I've been in the community since the game came out, even in the first version of the game that a lot of people don't know about. Soul made a video on it recently, and yeah, the game's growth since Big Mom has been insane, especially after Roger. That's when the game started to blow up, and I expect it to do great things in the future. Of course, they also showcased so many cool stats, right? Showing the most players in different countries, and Saudi Arabia is here at number 5. Hello, I live really close to Saudi, so that's really cool. US at number 6, Indonesia, Japan, Thailand. So Indonesia actually surpassing Japan in terms of downloads. That's crazy. Philippines making it to the top 10. Brazil is here, Malaysia, Iraq, France. So yeah, all these countries got into the top 10, which is fantastic. Also, they showcase the percentage of players in every league. In D League, there's 1%. In C League, 16%. Now, I think 16% in C League means these are players that don't play anymore. So I think that if we actually take the values, there's a bit more percent in SS, S, and A, and less in C. But this is what it shows. 10% in SS is actually pretty impressive, and 21 in S. So I do want to mention, guys, listen, if you're in S, so S, S minus, S plus, just enjoy it there. If you have 100%, don't rush to SS. Just have fun, right? A lot of players are with you and just having a good time in A and B as well. Next, we have the attack. Highest attack is Pell and Smoker and Rayleigh. Now, Smoker, of course, when he came out, people were amazed by his stats, and especially his attack stats. So he's still number 2. That shows how insane it is. We also have the rest of the top 10 here, right? Akainu making it to number 7, and that's pretty cool. In terms of defense stats, Sentomaru is number 1, which I didn't know. Gaimon is number 2, and Kawamatsu is number 3. And then we have the next 10 here. I'm making a defender tier list, so look forward to that. And in terms of HP, we have Magellan at number 1, which I didn't know, then Sugar, then Charlotte, then Lin. Of course, these are the rest in the top 10. Of course, the game also gave us up to 50 diamonds, depending on how many games we won. And so they gave us all 50 diamonds, even though I think some people lost some. I was actually taking a shower while they were recording those games. I missed them, but I'm sure we lost some. But they're still giving us 50, which is nice. Also, in terms of logging in, we get up to 90 gems, which is amazing, and a free multi, which is pretty cool. I don't know if this is a daily thing that runs, but I think it's just a one-day thing. So, or it might be a whole month thing. So, like during this whole month, you get 90 gems and a multi throughout. I think that's what this means, but I'm not 100% sure. But I think so. Also, you can actually look back at all your like some statistics from 2021, which is so cool, and you can also share it on social media. And wow, this is such a cool feature. I love it so much. Also, we have the year they're working on the championship for the global version, which is just amazing. Some people thought this would never come. I knew they would take more time, and I thought it would come out eventually, so that's pretty cool. And I'm really happy, excited for this one. I want to see, is Robin number 1 for me? Oh my god, I want to know. And yeah, just 100 gems at the end, just as a here you go, here's 100 gems. And so yeah, this is basically what we're getting. So over the next month, that's like over 250 diamonds just from these rewards here, which is just amazing, and I'm so happy with that. And of course, the thing everyone's been looking forward to is Kaido's reveal. All of this, by the way, guys, has been from the OPBR official Discord. So this one. So if you go follow this account, guys, if we get to 50,000, we get another 50 gems. If not, right now we're gonna get there. So we're getting 40 gems, I think. So yeah, make sure you follow. So let's see. Kaido reveal. It's amazing. Go watch this video in fully if you want, but I'm just gonna stay here. Woo! Ooh, look at that art. Now he looks beautiful, but I'm so happy they put him on with the shirt. Like, I think the shirt makes him look so much cooler. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3. So these normals, they linger. Like, that last hit lingered a bit, I think. So it's pretty cool. Then he captures the flag. Oh, okay, this is his skill 2. So as you can see, you might be confused as to what that just did. And actually, it's invincible. He's invincible when doing this. And then he just throws it up in the air. And then it throws a cannon or like a bomb or nuke or whatever into every treasure he has captured, I believe. So as you can see, he owns these 3 flags, so just something dropped. Now, I don't know how easy it will be to dodge this skill. I hope it's not too hard. But if it's hard, it's insane. Like, this is such a broken skill. Like, he doesn't even have to be near the flag to defend it anymore, which just is insane. The words this guy uses. And then he has this skill, and it doesn't show us. So the game doesn't actually show it, but it actually just makes a land of fire, like a fire thing like that. Oh, it's so broken. So yeah, one feature this guy has over other defenders is that he fills up the flag even more. Yup. So not only does he defend from anywhere he wants, but it will take longer for runners to capture the flag because he literally has 50% extra, which is just insane. And this not only comes in handy in terms of protecting the flag because you have more time, but it also has another effect which buffs his defense. We'll talk about it when we talk over his traits, but it's just insane how good this guy is. And I think this might be a buff to Orobi, just because she's the only one that can capture this so quickly that he might not have time to react to it. Of course, it depends on how his skill comes out and stuff, but Orobi might have a small buff here. We don't know. All right, let's talk about his skill 1. Right, you can charge it. It has 3 charges, not 2, 3 charges. You either don't charge it a bit, or charge it a lot. It also deals more damage to Kazuki clan, and if there's something above you, like in Sabodi Evening, you can't use the skill. Right, so it will deal long range attack. It will deal even more range and more damage with knockback if you charge it. And if you double charge it, you get an attack buff as well, and you afflame them. And again, more damage and all that good stuff. So that's amazing. As for his skill 2, this is the one that just hits all the opponent's flags, which is just insane, right? You do it up to 5 spots, which is 5 treasures. That's all we have in the game. It also has a knockback and a flames, which is just insane. When you have no treasure, right, it will just deal attack with knockback and a chance to set enemies aflame. So yeah, in both cases, you're invincible doing this, and you get an attack buff as well. So it's just wow. So an invincibility skill is what we have to expect, I guess, on EXs now. It's never not been a thing. If they don't have this, then they have like some sort of counter. So yeah. Okay, so about these traits, it's insane, right? You can fill up the treasure faster than normal, and after using your skill 1, you recover your HP when you get KO'd by 15%, which is something a lot of characters have, but him being a defender makes it even more annoying. Also, you kind of get knocked back, which is just so annoying when a defender cannot get knocked back. You cannot get down, and you resist stagger, which means you can fight. When someone's hitting you, you can hit back, which is, oh my god, this is such a nice buff. It's like insane. It makes him feel so much better when you play him. It's like characters that have this, like Roger, for example. That's why it's so easy to play Roger in 1v1s. So, anyways, he also has, every time you fill the treasure by 20%, you get a defense buff of 10%. Up to 70%. Now, if you don't know how broken a defense buff of 70% is, think of Robin, but now with a better base defense stat, and that's better at fighting. And now you have this monster. The only saving grace is that he doesn't have damage reduction, but the only way to counter him is to have attack buffs. So Shanks, Roger, people that disregard defense, they're the only ones that can deal damage to this guy, because it's insane how tanky he is. It's just insane. He also has increased damage dealt in his treasure, and if you receive damage which is less than 10% of your HP, you heal back 3% and get your skill 1 faster. And when you get your skill 1, you can again go back to your resist stagger, down, knockback. Wow, it's just crazy. Also, when you are down, you get a nullify stagger for 10 seconds. You also, when you knock back the enemy, you remove all their attack buff. So if you're Roger and you're so happy with your attack buffs, well, Suddenly, he removes it if you get knocked back once. He also heals back from that, which is just amazing. And in your team's treasure area, if you have it filled up and above 80%, which is easy for him because he can fill it up to 150%, right? You nullify status effect, which means that if our boy Law he hits you with the nullify healing or whatever, you still heal back because you cannot get affected by that, which is just amazing. Or I'm scared. Also, you don't cannot get knocked back if the treasure is above 80%. So honestly, I see no way to counter this guy at the moment. We really have to see what the counters do because there's nothing that can stop this guy. If he knocks you back, all your attack buffs are gone. He heals like crazy. If you just want an example of how fast you will get the defense buff, well, just imagine he captures the first flag. He can fill it up 100%, which means he gets 50% defense buff. And 50% defense buff is impossible to kill at the beginning of the game. It's just I don't know how we'll deal with this guy. I have no idea. So that's this guy. That's Kaido. If you don't have enough gems to pull for him, well, save up for when he comes back. Right? Don't pull and hope you will get him in like 500 gems. It's probably not going to happen. I hope they don't make him cost 3,000 gems or something crazy like that because he's amazing and I'm sure a lot of people would want him. But at the same time, not under 1,500, so it's not that easy to get him, right? So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully this helped the recap of the live stream 3rd year anniversary of Bounty Rush. Let's hope this game lasts till 4th, 5th, 6th year anniversary. I love this game so much and I can't wait to see the counters. Hopefully Mark was a counter to Roger or to Kaido. We'll see. Anyways, peace. Oh, and of course, he's good against Akainu, right? You cannot get a flamed. It's just, yeah. And Odin is a Kozuki, so yeah, everyone's fucked. We're all fucked.